Shalom, ladies and gentlemen. Today, as always, we will be talking about our weekly Torah portion, Torah portion Shlach. Now, this is a very difficult Torah portion to talk year after year because it's just one story of the spies who went to the land of Israel, came back, and I'm sure you figure out why I have this actually very special bottle of wine that was produced specially for the 60th anniversary of State of Israel in State of Israel, because you're probably familiar with the story when the first two spies who came back from land of Israel, Yeshua ben Nun and Caleb ben Yefune, are carrying a special grape, huge grape, size of the human being, to show how beautiful the land of the Holy Land is. However, you know how the story went on. The 10 other spies, they start to say very not nice things about the land of Israel, and they kind of appeal to the Jewish nation in a very, very professional way, and were able to convince them that we're not able to go to this land, conquer it, and settle there as our own land. And unfortunately, you know the end of the story. This was the day when the journey of 40 years began in the desert, where the whole generation that was not ready to enter the land of Israel died in desert. And this day became the saddest day, the grievous day in our tradition and our history. 9th of Av, destruction of both temples, the first and the second, expulsion of Jewish people from different countries in Europe, and unfortunately the disengagement from Gaza happened again on 9th of Av. And I think this story this is why I brought the wine as the kind of example or illustration of what I want to say. It brings the heat into the argument. What was coming from what? Judaism from philosophy. Philosophy influenced Judaism, or actually philosophy was a side type of Jewish science that was stolen by the Greeks. I'm not going to get into speculations. Obviously, the philosophy, it's not a Jewish exercise, which was integrated in Judaism much later than in Greek philosophy, already towards the end of the medieval ages. But there is one philosopher who single-handedly influenced Judaism more than any other scholars from all the other nations altogether. Of course, I'm talking about Aristotle. Now, Aristotle, he asked a simple question. He asked why great ideas, truthful ideas, are not accepted by the audience, and the people just who knows how to talk nicely, they are hailed and considered celebrities. For this, he dedicated his book Poetics, where he defined how to make a good drama. And one of the most important suggestions how to make a good drama and conquer the attention of the audience are illustrations, decorations. Bring something to show, connect people to this amazing bottle of wine. I'm not sure when I'm going to open it because it's really a rare wine, but this is what the spies did, and even took it to the next level. They took the grape that captured definitely the attention of the audience of the Jewish people back then in desert, and then they spoke nicely, following all the traditions of the good rhetorics, and obviously could deliver their own ideas, not because they were true, but because of the way how they presented it. And this is a very important lesson for all of us, because it's not enough. We see it all around right now when the good ideas are not reaching the audience because we don't know how to present them. We don't know how to present the truth. It's not enough to say the truth. It's not enough to be right. It's important the form that you present it. And thanks to Aristotle, he described it, and we can learn it from our spies, even from negative story as well. So ladies and gentlemen, I want to wish you all to learn the science of rhetoric, to know how to present yourself. Only then you can deliver to the outer world the truthful ideas of the Jewish nation. Maybe then this number will not be 60, not 70, not 80, but this number will be unlimited. Thank you very much. See you next week.
Moment of Wisdom. Sub-brief and life-changing moments. Join us. Subscribe to Moment of Wisdom channels on YouTube, Telegram, Facebook, Instagram, and WhatsApp.